Hello.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy
New Year.
2023.
We're in 2023. And welcome. This is our first news dumpy of the year.
But what were you about to say?
I was going to say of the week.
Because why is that, Veronica?
Because we're doing weekly news dumpy this year. We're going to try it out.
Veronica just wants to dump some news.
I just want to dump some news on everyone. And Harrison.
Mainly me.
Mostly Harrison. Yeah. But welcome to our first news dumpy. We're the NgoVo Convo podcast where two stupids make a hype.
That's right. Hype.
Because I'm right. I'm your host, Veronica Vote, and I'm joined by Harrison. No, he's right over. I think he's that way.
Yes.
Okay. It's been so long.
It's been a while.
Well, it's like, it's that way, right? If you're new here, we both just want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from anime to comics, because some would say it's conversing. Like, you know, how it
NgoVo
is.
Convo and NgoVo Convo spelled right above my head.
Wow. You can watch every episode at youtube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice. Wow. As always, you don't need to really finish any series or like start anything really. We might go, maybe. We'll see if we go into any spoilers. But yeah, just hang out with us. Just make sure, we're just making sure you're up to date at a weekly rate this year. That is all.
Sometimes Veronica finds so much news
that we just
because
have to go.
it's like news season. I'm like, all right, we got to somehow pump this somewhere.
I was going to keep track of December, but just a lot of stuff just pumped out, so I said no thanks.
Over break, it's okay.
Yeah, it was our break,
Someone must have heard it.
If you see the news, you see the news, and we'll probably get to it later. But we're going to be our weeby selves, get into some anime first, as always. Okay, so, The Way of the House Husband, Season 2 started on January 1st. Oh my goodness, you need to watch that.
I do.
It's on
Season
Netflix.
1.
Yes. It has the Love is War episode, episodic, episodes, if that makes sense. So
That makes sense.
Yeah. This is broken down by 3 sections per episode. Yes. Bungo Stray Dogs, Season 4.
Started that.
Yeah. Started on January 4th on Crunchyroll. We both started that. So, that'll be good.
Good.
It's going to be scheduled for 13 episodes, so it's their usual number of episodes per season. Buddy Daddies Season 1 starts today of recording, so January 6th. It's on Crunchyroll. It's a Spy Family knockoff with Levi as one of the dads.
Okay.
A Levi-looking dad. Yeah. My Hero, Season 6, Part 2. It's revamping again, starting tomorrow, January 7th, on Crunchyroll. If you haven't started on it, the first 12 episodes are really good. Cough, cough.
This season's really good so far.
This season's really good.
Last season was very slow.
Yes.
So I thought this was we finally picked it up.
You mean we keep getting punched in the face? Not as a pun. That was not a pun. Every episode.
Yes. Oh my god.
Not pun related. Blue Lock Season 1 Part 2 also starts up again tomorrow on Crunchyroll. That's also really good. We both are watching that.
Hell recommend it.
We highly recommend it. Oh my goodness.
Hear sirens, that's on my end.
That's Harrison's end. Tokyo Revengers Season 2 also starts tomorrow. It's on Hulu, actually, because licensing issues, Disney took over. So
yeah,
it's going to be on Hulu if you're in the U.S. It's going to be on Disney Plus if you're everywhere else.
Super weird.
Trigun Stampede. It's a reboot, revamp, restarting, remake. Season 1 also starts tomorrow, January 7th. It's going to be on Crunchyroll. I think that'll be fun. A lot of stuff is starting out this first week of January.
Yeah, I think it's just because the new season starts.
Yeah, it's a winter. We're in the
winter starts.
Season. Yeah.
So.
Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro season 2. I think you need to start that because it's really funny. It starts tomorrow
Really?
again on Crunchyroll. It's pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw like some stuff on season 1. I was like super. I wasn't like super like.
It's
what,
funny.
Okay.
It's funny.
Okay. All right.
Vinland Saga season 2 starts on
I
Monday,
need to start this.
January
You've been
9th.
telling me this for like years.
I know. It's going to be, so it used to be an Amazon anime, but it moved over to Crunchyroll and Netflix because, no surprise here, but Mappa Studio took over.
Because who was animated prior?
Wit
Studio
Studio. Studio
What
Wit.
studio?
Yeah. I think that would be, personally, I think it would be really good. So, Harrison, this is like year 3 of me telling you to watch it. So, start on that. Record of Ragnarok season 2 part 1 starts later this month, January 26th. It's going to be on Netflix. Season 2 is going to be in like 2 different parts. So part 2 is going to be coming out later this year. Much later. Hopefully, we've both seen season 1, so hopefully it gets better.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We were both very
I
iffy
hope-
about it.
I hope they took the criticism because it really
Yeah.
was just like a PowerPoint slide.
Yes.
PowerPoint presentation
yes,
on
that's
some
a
things.
great way to put Record of Ragnarok.
With like 10% animation.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. It was
Pretty
like
nice.
1v1 in a PowerPoint slide.
Yeah.
This one's called Zom 100, Bucket List of the Dead. It's scheduled for July 2023. It looks like a isekai / like Attack on Titan
Okay.
type thing. I thought it looked interesting, so I put it there.
But
There was like a
okay.
20-second teaser, and there wasn't
Oh.
really much on it. But obviously, zombie. There's gonna be some zombie stuff going on. Okay, on to Marvel. I know we've both seen Black Panther 2, but
Uh-huh.
if you haven't seen it in theaters, it will hit Disney Plus February 1st. So I don't know if you want to if you have not seen it, you can wait a couple more weeks. It's a very long movie.
Not as long as another movie.
Not as long as another movie.
But it was long.
It
But
was
it
long.
was good. We have our
We have a review.
review. I don't remember which episode, but it was like a few episodes ago.
I
I'd
don't
say.
either, but it was last year.
Last year. Yes.
That last year joke.
It was tail end.
Yeah, it's
So.
tail end. And actually, very scary news. Jeremy Renner, who plays Hawkeye in the MCU universe, he actually got injured in a snowplow accident over like the New Year's weekend. He basically
Yeah.
needed like 2 surgeries. He got crushed basically on like a
It's so-
snowplow.
It's crazy.
But yeah, if you see him on Instagram, he looks better. He's very bruised
But
up, but I think
very
he'll
bruised up.
recover
Yeah.
fairly well. Hopefully we'll see him again soon. He can be walking around
Yeah. That's
soon.
we'll
hopefully.
see.
At least he is done with Hawkeye. I mean, he did all the Hawkeye stuff already, so it's like
Technically. Yeah.
technically, yeah.
But
Not much in the DC universe except The Flash season 9 TV show on CW. A poster has dropped, and the season will start February 8th, and that is the final season. Final.
did they? Is this confirmed? Because I saw Stephen and Mel post some stuff on Insta.
It is
And-
confirmed. Season 9.
Well,
is still
is
on.
it confirmed that he? Is it rumored that he's just gonna be on there,
It's
right now?
rumored that he's going to be on this season.
or was it? It was never confirmed.
It was never confirmed.
Okay. 'Cause I keep seeing random stuff on TikTok that they're like, oh my god, I can't believe
Me
he's on there. I
too.
was like,
Yeah, I
don't
saw it
think
on
they've
Reddit as
officially
well.
said it, and Reddit as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, okay. Did you also hear about the other Flash issue?
The part where the WB is still keeping Ezra Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's still also rumored, but I think it's still weird to think about.
Because they are in rehab or something, and they've been good.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll see where that goes.
we'll see where that. I mean, I really do truly believe they're trying to use that movie as like a reset button.
Yeah, me too.
Because otherwise.
But the weird thing is, Shazam is coming out next month, February 17th. So where does that land? You know,
I don't. Yeah.
So. Yeah, I don't know.
I hope. Yeah, I'm just hoping that with James Gunn, it somewhat gets better. Or like I say, James Gunn, I forget the other guy.
Me too. It's
Co.
like Peter or something.
Yeah.
He's a producer, so.
Mm-hmm. So. I love DC.
See.
It's great.
Do you love DC? We do love DC, but I think we just watch more Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
It's just Marvel has
It's
pumped out more stuff lately.
Yeah, but it's more like, again, it's after like what 4 or 5 years of being cohesive now.
Yeah.
So it feels good. It's okay. It feels good to watch still. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But then it's another burden of too much. Anyway.
What's too much? It's okay. That can be a different rant for another time.
That's another rant.
Another time, another day, another year, perhaps. In other shows and movies, because shockingly, we do watch other stuff. And oh my goodness. The Menu. It's a thriller comedy. I still have to see it, but it's released on HBO Max yesterday as of recording, so January 5th.
Did we put this on here because possibly my sister-in-law kept talking about this over the break?
Yes, she did.
She's like our mutual friend, essentially. Well, now she's my sister-in-law.
Now she's your sister-in-law, yeah.
She says she likes this a lot. It was her movie of the year, and I'm like, all right. I already did see. I saw the trailer.
Yeah.
And I was already kind of interested because I'm like, oh, okay.
It looks interesting. Looks interesting.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Wednesday, which is like this Addams Family kind of reboot style of Wednesday herself, has been renewed for season 2 on Netflix because it was so popular when it came out in November that Netflix probably just said, why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
We're making money.
We're making money. And in games, Harrison's notes, and I quote, nothing, everyone took a break.
To play said games.
What games have you been playing?
Well, actually, before I left to go back home, I was playing God of War, the second one.
Oh, okay.
So I think
that's a new one, right?
The newest one,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
On PS5. I got like 3/4 of the way, but other than that, I started picking up like other older games that I thought I dropped already, but because all my friends are getting back on it. Well, not Genshin. You've been playing Genshin.
I've been playing Genshin.
You've been playing Genshin religiously.
Yes. Shockingly.
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 But yeah, I have a backlog I need to work through, legitimately. Otherwise, in the past year, it's fine. We'll talk about that
In another episode.
that you should drop as well. So
Yes.
go watch that.
Yeah. Well.
Unless you already did, then welcome. You already know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This is actually our first episode of the year. Surprise. Not our main. This is not going to be like a main episode. It's going to be on top of the main episode, if that makes sense. But yeah, like Harrison said earlier in the episode, I find a lot of news, and I think the monthly rate was too much last year. So we're just going to break it down by week.
Sorry, Discord freaked out. So
okay.
on video, it's gonna look weird, but you're talking.
Oh yeah, but it'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully you like our weekly news dump, where I dump the news and Harrison is along for this ride, as well as everyone else.
Unless I know stuff.
Unless you know stuff, which is sometimes surprisingly you do find a lot of stuff too.
You find it faster. So
I do find it faster. But thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Patreon at NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo. Beat you to it. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that like button and notification bell to get updates for when we upload, and subscribe. The big red button is below me. This way. Okay. Let us know how we're doing. What do you want to see next? It's a new year, new us vibe. I think.
That's why we're doing this.
That's why we're doing this. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.